That got me good. Real quick before we get started, guys, don't forget the full, uncut, unedited, raw reactions to Riverdale on my Patreon. The link will be in the description, so if you want to rewatch the entire episode along with me, as well as all the episodes from this season, definitely check it out. Otherwise, they, of course, will still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get into this episode, guys. Here we go. Dang, it's weird to see them get close again. It's been a long time since we've got, like, a friendship of them two together.
I saw him. The Gargoyle King.
What the hell, just now?
And I'm guessing you didn't get a good look at him?
Followed him into a clearing.
Okay, so it's clearly people in costumes.
Oh my God. And Joaquin was doing his dirty work.
Oh, they don't know that he died yet. I forgot. It's been so long since he's been on. Yeah, right. Except you're gonna find out that he's dead, and he obviously can't be if he's dead.
Did you have something to do with this? No, Mom.
I know she did like the serpent dance and
The
stuff,
warden from that juvie killed himself last night.
but they didn't really like
What?
introduce her into
RIVW is
the
reporting that
serpent,
he was
you know.
found
And all of a sudden
with
she has a jacket.
Hiram Lodge, who played G&G with you 25 years ago. Are you sure you don't
That's
remember
why.
him?
Yes, I am sure, Elizabeth. I've told you everything that I know.
I don't like this new Alice. She really grew on me last season when she was like such a badass and she was so cool. And now she's like this, I don't want to say tree hugger because that's not like the right term.
There is a manhunt going on. Roadblocks, checkpoints, wanted posters with your strong jawline all over town.
I need to find those
They did
witnesses.
too much
The warden
to
said
get
all
him
three
out
guys were
for
paid
him to
off.
just
They're
go
the only ones who can clear my name.
and chance
So I
that.
can stop running. I feel bad enough you're involved.
Hey, this was the
She
only
would-
way to get you
yeah.
out of that mess.
You don't have to feel bad. She would do it again in a
Ronnie,
heartbeat.
I took that plea deal because I was tired of putting my friends and my family through hell.
All the people who have helped you.
I still think that was such a
We're doing it because
stupid
we love
idea.
you.
You're
So
putting
I
him
need
through
you to
worse
trust
by
me
going to jail
To
for it.
handle this.
You can check my browser history, if you know what I mean.
Ew.
That someone in here was involved, you can say goodbye to the school. Your
Are you
hopes,
threatening
your dreams,
teenagers?
Your music, your entire future, all of it.
Whoa. What the hell?
Another seizure.
So you can stress somebody out into having a seizure.
Me, then Ethel, then Josie. What's the
What a piece of
connection
crap.
there?
We have to find Joaquin. He's Norton's accomplice. He's
You don't
probably our
wanna
best
be
shot at figuring
found.
out what was going on inside Norton's mind.
So we're just gonna ignore that Jughead has lost his f***ing mind. Okay.
Joaquin's the only one who could know the answer.
Right. But Joaquin may not be alone. Kevin said that he might
Eh.
be rolling with a new gang.
That doesn't mean that he would
Gargoyle
know,
creatures,
though.
so- Exactly.
Meaning if he is
If
part of the
gang
Gargoyle
is
Gang,
working for the
then
king,
maybe.
and they're gonna
but
take us right to him.
just because he did what he told him doesn't mean that he knows what was happening. He could have just done it because he had no choice. Oh,
Okay.
find like a corrupt
definitely
doctor
affected.
that will help
Right.
you guys.
We can trust
Yeah.
him.
That's what I was saying.
Oh,
Like
and
find someone that you
bring
just
small
know would be
bills.
on your side that can help you. What the It's time for an intervention.
Don't tell me this is your doing.
you all came.
What are you
Which means
up to?
none of them are the
Hold
Gargoyle King then,
secrets.
right?
And now,
Because
Mom.
if they all, unless
This
they're
was
just
the
like
only way to do
covering
it,
their
to
own
get all of you
ass.
together.
So it's gonna be one of them. I feel like Hiram is too easy of a guess.
This is about protecting them. Don't you care?
I'm trying to figure out. So the Gargoyle King wouldn't be one of them because they wouldn't be there, right? Because they'd know it was fake.
Trey McCoy, it
Unless
is
they're just doing it because they knew
relevant.
that the
Your
rest of them
daughter
got a
is
letter,
playing
so
the
it would
game,
be
along
obvious
with
that it was
Kevin
them.
And Cheryl. Mr. Lodge, you had business dealings with Warden Norton
And
until
he's
he
kind
died.
of too obvious of a choice
What were
for
they?
the murder.
Did
I
you know
don't
that he was playing G&G?
None of your business, and not a clue.
And what about
a
Ascension
dick.
Night? Was he there?
How are we supposed to
None of
answer
your
that?
business.
We're
Shut
all
the
high
fuck up.
off
As
our
if you stay in
gourds,
your own
hallucinating
business.
gargoyles.
The game master is the one who sets up the game. So my instinct is telling me
Penelope?
that the culprit was Penelope Blossom.
That's too
My
obvious
guess
too.
is
We
maybe
know
she
she's
grew
evil.
The poison in her greenhouse.
You don't grow cyanide, Hermione.
Oh,
A
you would
fact that
know.
Only a Blossom would know.
Because he wanted us to ascend together.
Oh shit, that's.
But I said no.
feel like that's too easy.
And I refused him
Do we believe this?
again.
Do we believe this?
We were-
I don't know.
Both married with families, and he was found dead in his garage.
Okay, well that explains who killed
Dilton
him.
Doyley's dead dad did it. No, but that doesn't
It's also
explain
too
who the
easy,
Gargoyle
though.
King is today.
Okay, so like let's say they figure out who
And
killed him. They still don't know who is in charge of all this.
Which he wouldn't have.
I've heard enough of this.
Yeah, exactly. Like, give them the information and they won't do these things. They're doing it because they need to figure out this information that you're not telling them.
You going somewhere, boy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go meet the servants.
Going somewhere,
Yeah,
boss.
you are.
What are you doing? Are you out of your mind? I just need to ascend so I can find the Gargoyle King and put an end to all this.
I'm not addicted. I just need to
You sound
ascend. Shut
nothing
the
like an addict. My mistake.
I mean, at least we're not just ignoring the fact that Jughead has lost his
Keep it clean and
mind.
dry.
Oh, this guy.
As for the infection,
What are we watching? What is this?
What the hell?
The cup
my
empties.
God.
Ooh, it's
It's been
Doctor.
edited.
Oh, you
Veronica?
stupid bitch. Breaks her computer. Damn, she needs to be a lawyer.
I know we're getting close to something, Betty.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to deal with that. He's a cuckoo bird. I don't like Jughead like this. Like the no.
But you tell Kevin that if he doesn't get you back to me in one piece, I will eviscerate him.
Blames Kevin for it. You're literally like 7 feet away from him. This is such a stupid idea.
Let's try this one more time.
Dude, don't even sit there and watch it.
And all you have to say is that you saw Archie Andrews kill your friend Cassidy Bullock.
If that's not proof of coercion, I don't know what is.
Copy that shit under. Oh my lord. Sick. Woo!
I'm the mayor's daughter. I have a right to be here.
Got it done, didn't she? What the hell?
Found on him.
Okay, but we're not gonna torture him.
You don't know what it was like in there, Chug. You do anything to survive. For
I
me,
just don't think that he
it was
knew that
in the
much
woods
about what was
pawn,
going on, just that he
chess
had
piece.
to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
In some ways, he was a pawn too. It meant that Archie had to die.
oh,
I'm sorry.
Wait, so
Jug.
that's
I
like a
know you
mark
use your
of-
power.
Oh, Archie's alive, Joaquin.
sacrifice?
Then it won't be for much longer.
Who's giving warning?
Okay, so they're like
orders?
hunting him.
Can't let you go until you talk.
Okay, let's not threaten people though with knives. Let's not do that, because that doesn't make you any better than the rest of them.
I saw them meet once. But you know him, Jones. The man in the black suit.
An ancient evil long forgotten
know
is
him.
awoken. You've
You
lost your
finally
mind.
lost your mind.
You met Warden Norton in high school.
You right. You right.
You're the Gargoyle King.
What did
Yeah,
you call
right.
The Gargoyle King. The Goonies.
No,
and
as
this new
if.
gang of
As
gargoyles.
if.
soldiers.
That's
South
too
Side is
easy.
Your kingdom.
I'm sure
You
he has something to
orchestrated
do with
Archie's
it, but
arrest to
it's
put
too
him under
easy.
Warden
There's
Norton's
no way.
sadistic thumb. The game?
I'm not a
No.
16-year-old nerd playing games to live out my overactive hormonal
Bitch,
fantasies.
you did.
Hal Cooper, Tom Keller,
Oh, as if you're any better than
and
that.
perhaps even
Your
your
own
own
dad.
father.
Shut
They'd all make solid
Stop it.
suspects.
Shut up.
Archie's headed for the mines by Shadow Lake with Kevin to look for the guys who
Girl.
testified against him. Oh, and on that note, would you also mind calling Attorney McCoy for me?
Wait, who did she send that to? Was that to her? Wait. Did she send that to herself when she sent it?
there was no trace of carbon monoxide in his lungs. That can
Sorry.
only mean he was dead beforehand.
Uh-oh.
Then how did he die, Dr. Curdle Jr.?
What if Penelope killed him to, like, and make it look like a suicide to cover up for that other murder?
If ingested, it's one of the most poisonous plants known to mankind. In my opinion, Miss Cooper, Daryl Doyley's death was a murder disguised as a suicide.
And she was talking about how you could
This vial?
plant that.
Unfortunately, no. This is from my father's personal
Or Clifford.
collection.
Or maybe
Then I'll just have to question whoever
maybe it
closed
was
the case.
Clifford
Doctor,
and he killed him
who's the
because he was
sheriff
jealous.
At the time of Mr. Doyley's death. Who were you protecting?
She needs to be a detective and Veronica needs to be a lawyer.
Son of a gun. All right. I'll be right there.
Mr.
Son of a
I gotta
gun. See, but I feel like Penelope's too obvious. It had to have been like Clifford or something.
Oh my God. Oh,
It's the Shadow Lake crew.
and Sheriff Mineta was just here.
This one's still alive. We gotta get into a hospital.
Archie.
Sheriff Banetta shot these guys because of me. I can't have any more blood on
What
my hands.
the
Now grab his
fuck?
legs.
Dude. I feel like Sheriff Mineta it might be the Gargoyle King. I feel like he... I don't know. He could possibly be.
Joaquin.
No!
Who do you think did it?
A gargoyle gang or Hiram Lot. Could be anyone.
They
That
really just
symbol on his
killed
forehead.
Joaquin. Oh my god, man. Okay, get out now. Because now's when the cops are going to start coming in there.
From the nurse. He didn't make it, Archie. They say he lost too much blood. I'm sorry.
Okay, get out, please. You can have this
Everywhere I
conversation
go.
outside.
And he won't stop until I'm dead, too. Even if by some miracle my innocence is proven, I don't think I can go back to Riverdale.
Would that be enough to free the wrongfully accused?
Do you have that flower in your greenhouse?
Okay, Auntie Blossom. Did you poison him?
I wouldn't use oleander, it leaves traces.
I bet you it was Clifford.
I came here to help you out of the kindness of my heart.
Why, Mom? Who are you protecting?
Oh, great.
Stay here, I'm gonna check the circuit breaker.
No, Mom.
Bitch, no. If the whole house is out, it's not the circuit. Yeah. Oh my god.
They were in here. Get behind me, Betty.
It's gonna be Jughead.
I was looking for Jughead, but someone slammed the door in my face.
Pete, the Gargoyle King is in the house.
I mean, okay. I know that this is the storyline right now, but I'm really just gonna ignore how cringy that entire scene was. Guys, oh my god. And it's not even the fact that there's a Gargoyle King. It's the way that it, like, raised its arms and was like, "Rrr," and then, like, the headstone that said Betty and Alice, and it's just cringy. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I really am. I don't hate the season. It's not that I hate it. It's just there's some scenes that I'm like, what are they thinking? If you wanted the show to be supernatural, start that from the beginning. And it's not supernatural, which is the thing. They confirmed it's not going to be supernatural. So why are you doing, like, why are they taking it to these lengths? And it's, if it was supernatural, it would be less cringy, because at least we know that this is not a human, you know? But now it's like, so I just picture a human going, "Ooh," in a fucking gargoyle costume, and it's cringy. I'm over it.
Someone let you out of your cage, I see.
What do you mean, Hiram?
He's so
didn't know?
gross. Oh,
Your
see, she didn't
husband
make that
left me in a
law, I
jail
bet. Or
cell
not the
for
law,
putting my
the
nose where it
thing,
didn't
rule that she
belong.
couldn't go
But
there.
it was so worth it. And if you two evildoers go down with him,
Screw you.
And this house is no longer safe.
Just the cheesy
is why-
lightning. Oh my god.
I'm going to the farm
We're not gonna talk about it.
with Polly and the twins.
We'll have fun.
All right,
I'm
bitch.
definitely not going to the farm.
And that we should send you elsewhere.
Mom, what's happening?
What?
Betty, there's no safer place for
No. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Have you lost your fucking mind?
Because I love you, Elizabeth.
Have you lost your fucking mind? Can't wait for another breakout from the fucking Sisters of Annoying Mercy. Dude, Alice was such a good character. What have they done? What is wrong? What are they doing? Why are they... Okay, this is the bone that I have to pick real quick. Let's just take it down a notch. All right, this is the issue that I'm having right now, okay? Almost every single character is out of character. And I'm not saying, like, oh my god, they're not how I want them to be, but I'm saying the way that they've developed these characters for seasons 1 and 2, there's so many characters that are not how they're supposed to be. Jughead, Alice, FP, literally all the parents. It's like, I don't know, this is weird. They're so out of character, and this is just not how they normally would act. And then now all of a sudden we have this new Gargoyle storyline, and the mom's this like sister's a quiet mercy supporter, tree hugger. Like, this is not even the same character. This is not the Alice Cooper that we've known before. I don't understand what is going on. I really don't get this. And I don't know if they had to just change people because that fit this Gargoyle storyline better. But I don't like it. If you have to alter the personalities of characters in your show, we don't want the storyline. Because not only is the storyline incredibly cringy 99% of the time, the characters are not even being themselves. It's just, I don't know, guys. This is not good. I don't know. I still love the show, but I don't agree with that decision at all.
I'm so glad you called, Archie.
Yeah, he's leaving though because he feels like he's
worked it out with the judge.
responsible for everything
I
that's
shouldn't be
happening.
surprised. You're amazing.
Just tell me where to pick you up.
Uh-oh. He's gonna break up with her.
I can't come home.
Didn't you hear me?
People are gonna continue to die though, whether
There's
he's there or
nothing to
not.
be afraid of. I'm not letting you go off, God knows where, and alone.
Oh my god, stop! No, I don't want to cry.
Oh, Ronnie, when I first met you,
Oh my god, he's dumping her.
you were it for me.
Oh my god, he's dumping
Everything
her.
I could have ever wanted. I saw our whole future.
Because we're endgame, Archie.
Uh-oh.
I hope you know how much I love you.
Oh god.
If you loved me, you would come home.
This is
Ronnie,
sad.
you know in your heart I'm right about this. It just hurts to admit it.
Don't you make me say goodbye to you, Archie Andrews. Because I don't want to hear it back. I can't.
Dude, the acting from these two is some of the best they've done this entire show. Oh, Kevin, hug her. Oh my god, that was sad. Oh, Archie. That got me good. Oh, what the hell? Is he going with him?
Thanks for coming out here, Chuck.
Or is he just dropping stuff off, Joe?
Joaquin
It
is
doesn't have
dead.
to be permanent, though.
That symbol that you have branded on your hip, he had one on his forehead. I have a feeling Hiram Lodge is a part of it.
He's a part of everything.
Don't worry, I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Wait, so is he going with him? Okay, but your girlfriend is now in the place that would, like, tortured Cheryl. Dude, stab her with that frickin' brush. Oh, shit. Dope. All because of Alice. Sweet. Oh my god. Alright guys, there we go. That was season 3, episode 6 of Riverdale. This was an okay episode. There were some scenes that were actually really good. But the whole gargoyle thing and Alice being so out of character just killed it for me. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just paying too much attention to these things. But Alice came so far from seasons 1 and 2 from this, like, mean-spirited, just, like, bitch of a person to somebody that you could actually rely on that would do anything for her kids. And then now just to turn into this person who just cares about the farm more than anything else, to just hand her daughter over to the sisters. It just doesn't make sense. And then Jughead going AWOL, caring about this game when he's just way smarter than that. FP being completely out of order when he's just not like that. It's just, I'm not a big fan of that. And if they just had the characters be themselves and had the storyline, it wouldn't be as bad. But we have our characters out here acting like idiots. And it's just confusing. And the whole gargoyle thing, I'm over it. I cannot wait for that storyline to be over with. But I'm afraid it's going to be the entire season. I think this is the worst storyline they've ever had. I think it was a big mistake that they did this. And I know that they're trying to tie into Sabrina. But do an episode and leave it at that. You don't need to dedicate an entire season because this season is going to be one of the lowest rated, if not the lowest rated, and it's not good. It's just not good. I don't hate it though. It's not like I'm just like miserable watching this. I still love the show. I still love these characters. I'm still interested, but the main storyline is the least interesting. Much rather see the side storylines about the romances than watch the main storyline. It's just, it doesn't, I don't know. And it's not even the fact that it's about the gargoyle. It's the way that they're executing it. Like having him go into Betty's house and then like lift his arms and like boo. It was like a cheesy. You know what it reminded me of? That episode of The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody on Disney Channel. That Halloween episode. Where it's like, all of a sudden you see this spooky figure that's like, woo, boo, and scares you. Like, that's how cheesy it was to me. And it's just, if they want to have him have that costume, that's fine. And if he's going to be supernatural, fine. But it was still cheesy. But at least that would make more sense if he was supernatural. But they confirmed, apparently, that it's not going to be supernatural. So the fact that in my head I'm like, this is a dude in a costume doing this, it's cringy. It doesn't work. It just is stupid. And the cheap lightning in the background, and it was just dumb. And I don't know. And that scene just like, honestly, besides that scene, I actually enjoyed this episode. Yeah, now I'm guessing Cheryl and Veronica are gonna have to break someone else out of that place, because now Betty's there and all these people are drawing the freaking Gargoyle King and shit. Archie decided to leave Riverdale, and I'm gonna be honest, I agree with him. It would still happen whether he was there or not, but as long as he's there, Hiram's gonna keep pushing at everybody he loves and everybody that's involved in this situation. So for the time being, until it can be solved, he needs to be gone. I didn't expect Jughead was going to go with him, though. So now it's like, how is Jughead even going to notice that Betty's taken? So I'm guessing that it's going to be like Cheryl and Veronica, and hopefully Tony, that go and help her out. Archie and Veronica broke up. I didn't see that coming. I don't know. That was sad. That was some of the best acting they've ever had in the show, those two actors. That was really, really beautiful. And just like how he just wanted to tell her how much she means to him, and everything that she's done for him was beautiful. And then the way Kevin held her afterwards, I really loved that scene. You could really feel the emotion between them. And I'm sad about it, but I think it was time for something to change. And I mean, if they're endgame, they're endgame. Like, that's fine, but it's just not realistic to keep characters together for all, like, however many seasons they're going to do. Probably like 7 or something seasons. So I think it's good that they have them break up now, and then later on, when things are better, they can get back together and Hiram's out of the picture. Because I want to see them explore different relationships in this show, because it's getting a little bit stale. And I think it's mostly because I'm not enjoying the main storyline of the Gargoyle King, that I feel like it'd be good to mix some stuff up with the relationships. Because that's all I'm kind of relying on right now. It's just the relationships, because it's all I got. Joaquin is dead, and I'm pissed about it. I wanted him to end up with Kevin, and he died with the sacrificial mark on his forehead. That's not good. Yeah, then we have a gargoyle gang, which is also cringy, but that's not as shocking, because we know that the Gargoyle King has these like minions, so it's not that crazy to think that they have a gang. But just, and like I said, it's not even the fact that it's the gargoyle thing that is the cringy part. It's the way that they're executing it, in the big costume. And I feel like what they should have done, honestly, had the same storyline, but had this Gargoyle King just have a gargoyle mask. So you could see that he has a body, has the gloves on, so you don't know who it is, covering the whole body, but just has a mask on. That would be, oh my god, I have something on my nose. That would be significantly less cringy. Significantly. And it would still be the same storyline, get the same thing across, but just not a cringy, huge costume. I just don't know what they were going for with that, and I just don't agree with it. Like I said, I still love the show. I really love the show. And it's not anything personal to the writers or anything. I just don't think it executed as well as it could have. Just the costume and everything, I think, was just not a good idea. I'm so pissed about the Cheryl and Tony screen time. Tony is a series regular, and where is she? She's been in like 2 episodes, and for 5 seconds. And and Cheryl was such a cool character, and now she's like not even being used. There's so many parts of this episode that she could have been included in, and they just didn't write her in, and I don't get it. So I'm just not happy with that, but I do trust, though, that the Riverdale writers and whatnot know that we're not the happiest with this storyline, and we'll hear out what we have to say and what we think could be changed, because I think Riverdale's pretty good at that, especially after season 2 with all the feedback of Shoni and how they brought Tony for a series regular. I mean, we hardly got her, but they listened at least. So hopefully they understand that we're not really enjoying it as much as we could. But yeah, I think I'd probably give it like I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. I would have gave it an 8 out of 10, but then that gargoyle scene, like, genuinely, I was like, please end, please. It's cringy. I can't. But yeah, I really enjoyed the acting. Besides that, I just don't like the out of characters right now. It's just, I don't know. Hopefully that this gets wrapped up in mid-season and we find out the Gargoyle King, and then it focuses again on Hiram. Because I never thought I'd say this, but I miss Hiram. I'd rather see Hiram than anybody right now. But yeah, I enjoyed it though, nonetheless. So I'm going to say without the Gargoyle King, I'll give it an 8. But yeah, still enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next week's episode. It looks like it's going to be interesting and focus more on where Archie's going. And I guess the aftermath of the breakup. So yeah, looking forward to it. I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.